Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading from me, Sarah from Divinely You. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. Let's just dive right in, shall we? We got the Four of Earth. I knew I was going to forget the number. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way because this might be easier for me.
Multiple share screen. Select sharing screen within sharing photos. Share application window. Select button share photo application.
There we go. Okay. All right. So the Four of Earth. I'm having all kinds of issues. 8 of Air and the Page of Air. So let's talk about this because I feel like Leos, you are like the shiniest sign. And yet I feel like you're stuck in your head. Like you've got this urge and desire to be generous with your time, your money, yourself. And yet I feel like you're stuck in your head with some confidence issues or some self-worth issues, or maybe you don't know your value to share with the world. And therefore you can maybe make some decisions impulsively, or choose not to participate or not show up or not shine and not be your generous self because you're just like, oh, well, what if people think this? What if people think that? Or whatever it is, like, or I don't have it all to give, or I don't have the this to give or that to give. But you do. You have it. You have all the love. You have all of the heart and the desire to share it and to be generous with it. And it seems like you're just stuck in your head around like maybe not being good enough, or like I said, self-worth or value issues. And just really encourage you to embrace who you are. Like you are the sun, and to shine for all of us. Like, you could potentially be the key to unite all of us, here as we're going through all this weird time and space, and we are looking for leadership, or we're looking for light to shine the way, to bring us all together, to unite us all together. And I feel like Leo could really step into that role. And yet you're stuck in your head around like not being enough or whatever it is. I don't know. I always think of Leos as being very generous. Most Leos that I know are very generous with themselves and with their time, with their capacities and whatever. And so I don't know. I would just encourage a Leo to slap a smile on your face and go be the giver, the generous person that you are. Share your gifts with the world, share your talents, share whatever you've got with the world, and get out of your headspace around it not being enough, because even a little bit is better than none at all. And I have it that most Leos have so much to, like, an explosive amount to share with the world, like that, to just share that with your community and let that expand throughout the land, like throughout the humanity, right? Like, I feel like this is just such a big picture of like you being the starters to, or the leaders to share, to be generous with the rest of us, and show the rest of us up, like show the rest of us how it's done, and then like let the rest of us follow you and join you in the process of that generosity. So get out of your headspace, Leo. This is not the time to be doing that. This is the time to really tap into your heart space, into your uniqueness, into your brightness, into the light worker that you are, and really bring that to the rest of the world, because we certainly need you right now to be that. And let your heart be your guide, let your soul be your guide. Like, our brains can really overthink and over criticize not only ourselves but the world around us, and this is the time to hell with that, and to really embrace the light that you are and be that light and show it up. So that's what I got for you, and a little bit of support for you. We got it from the Believe in Your Own, from Believe in Your Own Magic. We got the universe, in that we are all just stardust. And that's true. And, we're all just little specks in the universe. If you really zoom out, you're just a speck in the universe, but one little speck can turn into 2 little specks, and 5 and 10 and so on. And to really like take care and support your community, and support the people around you and be there and be that generous soul that we all know that you are. Be that love soul that we know that you are. So I hope this is helpful, Leo. Oh man, this was such a lit little reading because like I said, most Leos that I know are super generous. They're super gracious. And I think like not unlike the rest of us, right? We can all get kind of stuck in our head and headspace and overthink and overanalyze and be too logical. And this is the time to screw the logical part of you and just be that sun that we all know that you are and that we all need from you. So thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. If you'd like a private reading from me, my email is below. You can also follow me on Instagram at Saradivinelyyou. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching. I'm sending you a ton of love, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks, Leo.